orange block? Today we talked about interpreting remainders. Class, what does interpret mean? We'll try to do that together, but to explain what something means, right? To interpret means to explain what something means. And then real quick, a remainder is simply a what? So we're only dealing with remainders today. There are 4 strategies. Strategy 1, ignore the remainder. Say that. You ignore the remainder when you do not have enough. When the remainder isn't enough for something. So when I went to the store and bought some M&Ms, I had $83. Remember that? M&Ms cost $4, right? 83 divided by 4 is 20, remainder 3. So I had enough money to buy 20 bags of M&Ms, and I had $3 left, right? Is $3 enough to buy another bag of M&Ms? So I'm going to ignore my remainder, and I bought 20 bags of M&Ms. I wanted to buy as many as I could. Good? Okay. That's strategy 1. Strategy 2 is what? Say that again. You round up when you can't ignore the remainder. Here's the story. 99 kids and myself wanted to go on a field trip. I call the bus company. The bus company says, we have buses that can hold 23 kids. How many buses do you want? I said, well, bus guy, 99 divided by 23 gives me 4 buses. Still would have how many kids left over? 7. So can I only order 4 buses and leave 7 kids behind, or do I need to round up to 5? Can't leave 7 kids behind, can I? That's silly. So in this situation, I round up. Sometimes strategy number 3 involves, and that is only when the remainder can be split up. So my buddies came over for the football game the other night. There were 6 of us, me and 5 buddies, right? I had 15 slices of pizza, right? Divided it by the 6 of us. I had 2 remainder 3. I had 3 slices left over. Can I tell my buddies we each get 2 remainder 3 slices of pizza? No, that sounds silly. So instead of saying remainder 3, we just added our decimal point and some zeros and we turned it into a decimal. I figured out each of us get 2.5 or 2.5 slices of pizza, right? I formed a fraction or a decimal. Last scenario. Sometimes the remainder is the answer. What's the strategy again? I'll ask again. What is the strategy?
Remainder is the answer.
That is when the question is asking about the leftovers. So again, I went to the store, I bought all my M&Ms. How much money did I have left over after I bought all those M&Ms?
$3.
And that's where I got in trouble with my wife. Remember that?
Yeah.
So I had $3 left over because the question says, how much money does Mr. Podger have left over after he buys all of those M&Ms? He has $3. You have to answer the question. You have to use the strategy that helps you answer the question. Got it?